Good morning, friends. It's a beautiful day on the farm and I'm super excited because after work today we are headed down to Mesa, Arizona for the state track meet, and Casey will compete in the high jump. She's qualified for state and she's actually ranked near the top for state high jump, and so we're so excited to go watch her today. We couldn't be more proud of her, not just for her athletic accomplishments, but she's just such a great girl. But before I start work, it's early this morning. It's cool out, but not bad enough that I even needed a long sleeve shirt. It's been beautiful weather this week. But this goat behind me, that's Cookie. And I think she's probably gonna have babies in the next day or two, is what I'm guessing. So let me show you how she's doing, and we'll go look at the other horses real quick that are here at the house, and then I'm gonna go to work. And then this evening at 6 p.m. in Mesa, Arizona, Casey will compete for the state track finals. So we're super excited to watch her and pray that she just does her best. But see how Cookie's kind of uncomfortable over there? I think today is the day she's gonna have her babies. So this is Cookie, and she was a 4-H goat. And 4-H goats, their destiny normally is to go to the freezer, to be, she's a meat goat breed, and so she is stocky, she has plenty of meat. But the little kids that raised her and her sister over there, they did not want them to have to go to meet. And we said, you know what, we will get them, we'll buy them, and we'll bring them to the farm and let them live on the farm. And so, why don't you get up for a minute? Let's see. She is uncomfortable today. I threw some hay over here and she's not even going to eat. You see, she's swishing her tail a lot. She's made some milk. She's super fat. So I'm thinking that she's gonna have her babies anytime. It could even be today after we leave, but good thing my son can check on her. My son Bryson lives close and he can check on her and make sure she's doing okay. But let's go look at the other animals real quick. See, I threw some hay over here, and Cream, her sister, is over here eating. So is Billy Bob. So the 3 goats are eating with the horses. Well, the 2 goats are eating with horses. And Cookie was laying over there looking kind of uncomfortable. That's why I think today might be the day. She's just not acting quite right. But anyway, we'll keep you posted there. Nugget's looking cute. She's growing up. She's starting to lose her winter hair. I need to brush on her some more. But she's sure looking cute. And then here's Peppy. And Peppy, I think, is one of the most beautiful horses I've ever owned. I've said that about other horses, but she truly is beautiful. She's a 3/4 sister to Gold 66, who is also a beautiful boy. But I am so excited because Peppy is headed to Amory Palmer's place here soon, within the next couple weeks. And I'm super excited about that. So Amory has an intern named Gracie, and Gracie is becoming a heck of a trainer herself, and Gracie's gonna work with Peppy, and Amory will make sure it's done right. But I am super excited for us to see how Peppy turns out. She will be with them for 2 months, and I'm super excited about that. Up the hill there is Chipper, and I put Chipper in a corral by herself to feed her some mare and foal minerals that were sent to us on our Amazon wish list. She got pretty skinny when she was nursing this little girl, and so we're just trying to get her built back up and put some weight on her. I am so sad about what's been going on with the chickens. We used to have probably 30 chickens roaming the farm. We are down to one rooster and one little chick. There's hawks around here, and yes, we could coop up our chickens, but they've never been cooped up. They've been roaming free since they were hatched out, most of these. And we love raising these wild game hens because they roost high up in the trees, and they've stayed away from predators really well, and we've had them for years and years. But recently the hawks have come in, and it's really sad. The hawks have taken them out more quickly than I could figure out a way to get them pinned up and safe. But anyway, pretty sad about that. Hopefully I can get some more chickens like that, and hopefully we can figure out a way to get rid of hawks. I'd like to get some hens that I keep cooped up just so we get some eggs. But anyway, that's that. I'm just walking around real quick showing you some of the horses that are here at the house. Like I say, I've got to get to work and then get down to Mesa, Arizona. But let me show you these other three that are here. Charlotte and Lex eating out of the Ford feeder. Charlotte sure has turned out to be a cool little horse. She's been perfect for Maureen this year. Maureen loves to jump on her, loves to ride her Western. She's just turned out to be an awesome horse. Then we have Lex, that's pregnant and due in probably about a month and a half. She's really fat. Blake left the water on yesterday. Just kidding, that's our joke. For those of you on the channel, Blake is not home, but when I forget to leave the water on, I blame it on Blake. So Vicky laughs every time. I'm like, Blake left the water on. But Lex is in foal by Gold 66. And I cannot wait to see that baby. That's gonna be super fun. And then we got Honey Girl. How are you, honey? In the shade, she doesn't look as brilliant as she would out in the sun. So let me see if I can kind of get her out in the sun. Doesn't she look beautiful, guys? She is just a beautiful girl. And Maureen started to ride her the other day. Only one day. Maureen has actually got to go with a friend to Disneyland this whole week. And so that was just a quick one-day ride. And Honey is very green. She is not, everyone thinks, man, she's so cute and beautiful. She is, that's totally true. But just because she's cute doesn't mean she's gentle for kids. And yet she's a kid-sized horse. And so I'm excited for Maureen to get back, because Maureen said she'll keep riding her, and we'll get her going better. But I am debating, do we spend more time and money getting her trained and getting her to a point that she's worth more money, or do we find a home for her now for someone that wants to make her into the horse that she could become? My guess is she's about 7 years old, which some people say, well, why is she 7? Well, you know what? I think my cousin Sean Palmer, he's the one that ultrasounds mares and knows so much about horses. I think he guessed her at 10 years old. So she's between 7 and 10 years old. And so some people probably are wondering, well, why is she not trained? She was a wild horse that was caught by this Navajo boy, and he started riding her a little bit. When I got her, she was super skinny and not very healthy. I got her healthy and put on a lot of weight, and she's looking great. But now it's time to start training her, because really for her to fulfill her potential, she's got to be trained. And so anyway, there comes a point with, okay, is it worth, without Blake around and Maureen's going to be leaving, is it worth paying someone to train her for a while? Or now that she's healthy, do I just help her go to a home that they can pay for some training? Anyway, that's always a dilemma, to try to figure out what's best. But when Blake was home, it wasn't an issue, because he helped with all that training and was amazing with that. And like I say, Maureen loves that too, and it does really good. So Casey loves to ride her horse Chipper, but she's not into horse training and stuff. She's more of our athlete that loves to do volleyball and basketball and track. Track is really her passion. So what else was I gonna tell you real quick? Seems like I had something else in mind. Well, maybe not. I guess it's about time to go, but hopefully next time Cookie has baby or babies, multiple. And I hope you enjoyed just seeing things on the farm. It's probably 60 degrees out here, so it's just a brisk, beautiful morning. But I thought, do I put a coat on? Nope. Just feeling that cool weather on a spring morning when the wind's not blowing is pretty awesome. So thanks for coming along, guys. Tell me which of these horses you enjoyed seeing the most today, and if you have any ideas on how to get rid of hawks, that would be helpful. It's really sad that we don't have any chickens left, and so hopefully we can figure out a way to keep chickens. And I like to let them free roam, because they peck through all the chicken manure, they eat maggots and flies and all the nasty stuff. They really keep the place a lot cleaner, and so I love having chickens just roaming the property. Luckily the peacocks are doing okay still, and so that's why I have not seen a hawk actually kill one of the chickens, but I see hawks flying over a lot, and chickens keep disappearing. And if it was a coyote, then I think we would have a problem with the peacocks. So there we go. I think I'm blaming it on the hawks. I think that's probably right. But have a great day, guys, and God bless. Have a wonderful Friday.